Good afternoon, Year 5, and welcome to our final English lesson of the week. Same as usual, please open your exercise book, write English at the top of your page. Today's LO, which is to think from a character's point of view or viewpoint, and today's date, which is Friday the 15th of January. Remember, guys, you can replay this video, rewind the video at any point you like, pause it, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so for the first task today, Year 5, I would like you to collect character information. So first of all, I want you to choose a character from the poem. So that might be the highwayman, Bess, Tim, or the soldiers. I don't mind, that's absolutely fine. And then when you're reading through the poem, I want you to write and collect as much information as you can about the characters you have chosen. Okay, so some of this information might be retrieved directly from the text, so it might be facts that you're actually grabbing that's been said from the poem, or it can be information that is inferred. So for example, you may infer character feelings. So if you'd say when the highwayman found out that Bess had shot herself to warn him, then you can infer that that the highwayman is angry or is upset, okay, confusion. You can tell that from the text, okay? So information like that, I don't mind. So then I want you to think about how and why the character behaved as they did, how the character might be feeling throughout and what the character did, and just jot down some information like that. So we need as much information as we can really from this part of the task, because this information will then be used as part of a drama task later. Okay, so make sure that you can choose a character that you get lots of information out of. Okay, so for example with Tim, there's one verse that has a lot of information describing him and things like that, but there isn't a lot going on in the text. So later on in your second task, you're going to perform a piece of drama reenacting a scene from the text, so you might not get much from Tim. If you go through the poem and you feel like you can get enough information out of the character Tim, then that's absolutely fine, or the soldiers, that's absolutely fine with me. Make sure you get loads of information down about the character you've chosen. That's the most important thing. So have a good think about which character you want to choose first of all. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to run through the poem again for you so you can look at it, you can pause it, you can watch it as many times as you want to decide which character you want to choose from. Obviously, once you've chosen your character, go through the poem again and collect as much evidence and information about the character as you can. Okay, I'm going to play through the poem now for you. Okay, hopefully you've collected some really good information about your character now. And now with this information, we are going to complete our second task of the day, which is to reenact a scene from the poem. So what I want you to do is to choose a scene or any moment from the poem that involves the character that you have chosen and the character that you've written all your notes about. I want you to choose any scene that you can act out. Now, when I want you to act out the scene, this can be for as long as you like it, okay? So it can be 10 seconds if you think that's going to be powerful enough, that's absolutely fine, or it could be like 3 minutes. I don't mind, as long as you want it. But make sure that somebody else in your household is videoing your recording. I want to make sure these acts, these performances are recorded so that we've got evidence of them, and then I can share them around and show everyone, because I'm very, very excited to see these performances. I think they're going to be really, really good. Okay, so during your performance, you may use props for different characters or objects, and you may even include other people to act out other characters. Okay, so feel free to use props of any sort, anything around your house that can act as any certain objects that you might need, or you can use them as different characters. And yeah, feel free to use any other family members maybe, well, siblings, parents, I don't mind, actors, other characters, that's absolutely fine. Because normally in school we do this in small little groups, but obviously we can't do that at the moment. So yeah, feel free to use any of the people that you like, that's absolutely fine. They can act as anybody else in the poem. So before you begin your scene, and this is important, make sure that you introduce yourself, the character that you are playing, and the scene which you are performing. Also include a brief description of how you think the character will be feeling during the scene. Okay, so I'll give you a slight example. So for me, it would be, hello Year 5, I am Mr. Field. I'm going to be playing the character of the highwayman from part 2, verse 9 of the poem, where the highwayman realized that Bess has been shot or has shot herself. I believe that the Highwayman is feeling very sad, upset, scared, and angry at what's happened. Okay, so just something like that. You're introducing yourself and the character, which scene you're doing, and a little description of how you think the character is feeling. That's really important. I want to really see if you can understand the character's feelings in this. Also, make sure if you are performing with other people, make sure you introduce their characters as well and who they're going to be playing. Okay. And finally, most importantly, please remember to send your videos to Miss Hussein, because I think these are going to be really, really good guys, and I really want to see them all. Okay, so hopefully that'll be a little fun little task for you guys. Enjoy yourselves with it. Be as creative and imaginative as you like. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you very much.